but for remakes, it's you 2 in a best of 3. And they'll be the last best of 3.
Yeah, I'd really prefer remixing that.
That's great. Okay, it looks like Lost Cubs.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, it's flat. You just do it. I was going to say.
Yeah, you were trying to get some started.
What's that?
Well, all of the players are, and I was in my head privately. I was just thinking, I don't know.
Okay, actually,
we got some games. I'm gonna try my best to understand what's going on in this game. Christian, do you want to be in the commentary center?
Yeah, you 2 have played doubles against us.
Oh, we do?
Yes.
Okay, I will not
you know
be.
what control is?
It's was over there. I don't know. Regular.
I would totally play, but I'm also not willing to fight for it. If you fight for it, I will follow.
That's kind of
Yeah, because...
you doubles. It's new.
I guess that makes sense.
Solid. And then you fucking eat shit and I die.
You just have to turn this on.
Yeah, if I had to place that on this, I would die. I'm like Kyle at 6 right now.
I don't think it's gonna come off, although it might kind of Have you ever seen that practical joke? I don't know if it's literally. I don't think it's a practical joke, but it's like a fake like chair breaks and they drop down a foot, and then they stand up and there's a pole sticking out of the middle. I feel like if I lean back in this, I'm gonna keep going.
That does not seem right.
Yeah. Oh. I'm not gonna die.
Just chilling.
Well, if I do die, you know just where to take me.
It's alright. I'm on it.
You clock in.
I'm not even working right now.
Well, you're salaried, but it'd be funny if, like you had to clock in every time you went to go pick up a body. So if somebody dies in front of you, you're like, huh?
Fuck that. Another day, another dollar. Some of these characters do not move like super characters. Like Martha's moving around too fast.
He's just moving around like Melee War.
Yeah.
You gotta be worried, man.
Oh yeah. That's
Oh, the middle finger? That method? What, can you... I need a new figure toy I guess on this I stole one from somebody, I don't know who it was, but it's like a little magnetic piece, and you can move the little magnets back and forth and make a clicking sound where you come back together. And the issue with it is it's really fun to fidget with, but it's really fucking loud when the two magnets click together, so I feel like I'm just bothering everyone. That's pretty...
You can't beat it. Seriously, I've always had something like this. The chain is by far the best I've ever done.
You've had it for a long time. You don't go anywhere with
like a year and a half.
You walk into like picking a body, you're like...
No, but it's
What is the bit?
keep it in my, I keep it in my pocket. I'm not spinning it around, it's in my pocket.
You ever leave the house?
You're fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was like, it's red and black.
And you're like, hold on, there's a backup chain in the car. I swear.
I thought I left it at your guys' house for a little bit. Yeah, I was on the backup. I have 3 backups, and I've only ever had to use the one backup.
You never forget it.
And then I find it, I use it for like a day. And
You wake up and you start walking around the house.
It's kind of hard to keep track of because I don't keep it with me like consciously anymore. It's just like, I'll just be like, where's my chain? There it is.
Yeah.
And so if I lose it, it's very hard for me to remember the last time I actually had it because I'm not really doing anything.
Yeah. I sent a 3D print file to my coworker of like a fidget toy. He had a 3D printer in the office. I was like, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna walk over. He printed some random bullshit. He was like, yeah, you sent that after I started this print. I'm like, gosh, damn. Also, I don't know how good a 3D printed fidget toy would be. It might be like weird. If it's not satisfying.
No, I've seen some good 3D printed ones. Like, that's actually something we're good at.
It's like concentric rings, so it would look like something I could just like kind of do this with and fuck with the rings around.
Or else I like get like a YouTube short that's like 3D printed toys. You could have done pretty well in Smash Remix, it looks like.
It does.
It's gotta play. You just
I
play Mario.
think I can do that.
I can do that.
I mean, I woke up early enough for it, but I would much rather have a I did, I mean, like, we did end up getting here 2 hours early. Better late than never.
I don't resent it, you know.
No,
Sure, I could have gotten an extra hour of sleep. Whatever.
that'll be the difference between you and me.
Yes.
There's a Kadoran post where you're talking about Zane, and Zane actually like more energy with 2 hours of sleep. Like, yeah, it's important to keep your body in shape when you're playing, but it's also true that the human body's pretty resilient, and if like you walk in, like, it'll be fine. I mean,
I'm really good at dealing with the consequences of sleep deprivation. And I'm not even close to that. I got 6 hours. That's like more than I have most days on like the weekend. So
yeah.
That's 6 hours is totally fine.
My body.
I'm talking like I'm good at mitigating like 48 hours of sleep.
I've never done that. I think the most I've done is probably like 32. I love sleep way too much. There was a period of my life where I got sick, and I was literally sleeping like 8 times a day. Didn't get much done.
That would make sense.
Yeah. I was also sick and tired, so.
Yeah.
This job has taught me to savor sleep. I really like it a lot now.
Yeah.
Which it sucks because whenever I get interrupted, I'm like,
I really.
But you know what the awesome thing though is falling asleep is maybe my favorite part of sleep.
Okay.
And so if I get woken up, sometimes the bright side I tell myself is like, hey, it was really nice to fall asleep earlier. Now you get to do it again. Now you get to fall asleep again.
I do kind of have that thought when I wake up in the morning. I'm like, God, dude, I don't want to get up at all. I'm like, oh, I'll get to sleep later. Like, and that's what motivates me.
Wow. Getting out of bed in the morning so that I can go to sleep later?
Yes. Yes.
If I don't get out of bed, I'll never get to go back.
Like, I could go back to bed right now, but then, like, I wouldn't have a job, so I should go deal with that. And then I'll just go back to bed after. It's not a big deal. Most of the time I do just stay up past 5, but every now and then I get in bed at 7 p.m. That's over.
Dude, I have had very little will for doing my calls. Like a call will come at like 6 in the morning. This happened to me 2 days ago. And I was like...
I'll pick them up in an hour.
No, and I was lying in bed. It's just like, how can I not do this? I couldn't come up with a reason, so I just had to cut it.
I do that sometimes too. My alarm goes off in the morning and I'm like, is there any way around this? Like, I could call in sick, but I don't want to do that. Because then it'll, like, lesser their opinion of me.
I was at a clock tower game on
I guess it's more like
Wednesday, and we had a call.
Really?
Yeah, I was playing at a game store.
Oh!
It was fun. So just playing with strangers, meeting a lot of people. And
That sounds
it was good.
Yeah.
It was super fun. We were like halfway through, and then Will called me with a house call. And I was like, how can we get
What
that?
role were you?
I was the huntsman.
I don't remember what that is. Is that one of the...
No, not one of the Trouble Brewing characters.
Oh, it's a different...
Yes, it was an insane script. It was a legacy game, which I kind of want to run. What that means is they started with Trouble Brewing like 3 months ago. And every time you play, all the characters that are executed, their roles get removed from the script and replaced with something else.
Oh.
So it's like constantly cycling stuff out.
Yeah, sure.
So it was a pretty insane script. My character was bad, and I was a townsfolk character on the evil team.
How the hell did that work?
There's a character called the Bounty Hunter that starts knowing an evil player and turns a townsfolk into an evil townsfolk.
Oh.
So I was the Bounty Hunter turned evil townsfolk.
Well, that's sad.
Yeah, and you don't get to know the evil team.
What?
Yes.
What do you even do?
You just try and help the evil team from the shadows without really knowing
Oh
who they are.
no, dude. You can fuck them over.
You can, and I kind of did a little bit, but I also did a good job at giving like misinformation to the good team. It was super fun.
Yeah.
Anyways, I lied to my job and told them that I was picking up my family from the airport. They were like that from.
So it's gonna be some time, like before I can get there, essentially.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm waiting at the airport right now. I can't go. And that was that. But I can't pull that trick too many times, you know.
No, yeah. You have to save those tricks.
Exactly, and I burnt it immediately. Like, I've been playing Clock Tower for like a week at that
What
point.
was so weird for me,
I already had to do that.
like between working at McDonald's and SVP, so at McDonald's, if I called in, they were fucked. Like, I was pivotal to the operation. So, especially on a day where they didn't have that many. Some days, if I called in, if they had enough people, nobody else called in, it would be fine. But probably like 80% of the time, if I called in, it was fucked. Not to mention, I was the manager, so I had to run a shift every night. So if I called in and there was no other manager that could run that shift, like, they're fucked again. So I really only ever called in like at McDonald's when I got COVID, or maybe I don't remember. But at OTC, you don't even need to call it. You just send an email to this email that sends it to everybody in the IT department, and you can just say like, I'm sick.
That's pretty good.
And
very non-personal.
Non-personal, and like, because you get the emails, you see how often other people are calling in, and you're like, oh, fuck it. The last few shifts of like, the last week of work that I had at OTC before I started my new job, I called in and came in like 3 hours later. I called in one of the other days, and then on Friday, for my last day, I was like, okay, I need to show up for my last day. But I woke up in the morning, I was like, I don't want to even get to it. So I just said I had a migraine.
Whenever I call in, on like a house call, if I call in and they have to call, they just lose money because we have to call like a third party people to go and pick them up for us.
Oh, and that's more expensive. Yeah.
So they just lose.
Has that ever happened if you were like sick?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, actually, barely. I don't get sick that often. And most of the time, you're not sick enough that you can't like, go do something for 30 minutes.
You've done it stoned. Like,
Yeah. So, you know, it's fine. At least once I've been sick enough where I was like, I cannot go anywhere. Where you're like that kind of like physically weak sick, where you just can't, your whole body feels heavy.
You can't get up.
I can't lift somebody. I can barely lift me.
Why did you go so far? That was down there. He almost died.
You may think this is Melee Mario, but there's a few quirky differences.
Can you find them all? Oh! Close. Oh, what?
Good stuff.
The laser kill.
That went.
What?
Okay,